Hey guys, how you guys doing? January 20th, 2021. Man, it's been a while. I don't think I've made a video since 2019. Maybe early 2020 I did. But yeah, it's been a while. And the whole reason why I feel like I need to make this video right now, right? Obviously, President Joe Biden has been inaugurated. He's the next president of the United States, the current president of the United States. During this whole entire time, one, I've been gone for a long time, got married. I was just happy in my life. You know, I don't want to say I got bored making updates because I still followed the news every single day. It was just something that I just stopped doing, you know. I know there's been people reaching out, wondering where the hell I am. A few people joking, saying that the CIA got me, the deep state got me. Nope, just been happy guy, normal guy, just like you, guys and gals out there. But the whole reason I wanted to make this video, okay, is because of the insanity that I've been seeing on certain people's podcasts, on their videos, during this whole election cycle, during leading up to the inauguration today. Do I have a lot of questions about the validity of the election? Yeah, of course I do, okay? With a country so powerful as the United States, who imposes their will on multiple other countries. I mean, I love America, you know. We're the greatest civilization ever to walk the face of the earth, and I don't think that's something we need to shy away from, okay? But it's pretty evident to a lot of people that there's a lot of corrupt people at the top of the ladder in our government, right? So having questions about the validity of the election, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think we need to add more questions. We need to stop turning on CNN, MSNBC, and yes, Fox News, and expecting them to give us every answer that we hope to have, right? So questioning things, totally for it, whether you're on the right or left. I don't think this is a partisan issue, okay? But the reason I'm making this video is because I've been very irked by some of the things I've been seeing on people's podcasts and videos. We've got people like Israeli News Live, Pastor Paul Bagley, Voice in the Car / Voice in the Woods, whatever the hell he wants to call himself. I've called him out several different times. I'm not even going to get into Steve Pachenik, Mike Adams, Simon Parks, because, you know, those guys seem like, you know, Charlie Ward. All these people have been peddling this stuff, this Q stuff, okay? And I'm not going to lie, I found it interesting, okay? And I think it's fine to find things like that interesting. You know, you find UFOs interesting, Bigfoot, Curse of Oak Island, interesting, okay? But believing everything that you read and hear, you have to discern the truth from the falsehoods, right? Well, my problem is when people say they have sources and almost all but guarantee that certain things are going to go down, right? And that's what Voice in the Car / Voice in the Woods, I've called him out multiple times. That's what he was doing. Israeli News Live, though Israeli News Live jumped back and forth between, oh, Biden's definitely going to be president, oh, Trump is definitely going to be president. It seemed like he was just trying to pacify his base. So when he said Biden was going to be president, he got a lot of backlash, then suddenly changed his tune. Came out and said, well, I've got high-ranking sources in the State Department, in the military, telling me otherwise. This Voice in the Woods, Voice in the Car guy doing the exact same thing. All these guys saying that they've got sources, and if you question them, all right, then they start to question your belief in God, your belief in Jesus Christ. And at that point, I got super irked, okay? I got super angry. Because I think that is just insane. It's asinine. I mean, we know it from AMTV. I've talked about AMTV for a long time. They haven't talked about this Q stuff for the election that much. He did make a post about, I think, 3 days ago, and he said 24 to 48 hours, major event is going to occur, but then he deleted that because, why not just admit when you're wrong? Okay, that's something I've done. But I try not to make predictions on this channel. I've said that before, and I'll say it again, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I can only look at the evidence provided and try to discern what's actually going on, right? People like Voice in the Car, Israeli News Live, AMTV, Simon Parks, Steve Pichanik, Mike Adams. Mike Adams, he's got a pretty good head on his shoulders, and he was pretty evident saying that, don't take his words for truth because he's just looking at the evidence. So I'm not going to be that hard on him, but he did still peddle all this Q stuff. He looked into it, he doesn't deserve much flack. But this Voice in the Car guy, Israeli News Live, there's a bunch of others. There's Telegram channels full of these guys who at this very moment are still saying, these guys, mind you, said for months that Biden would never be inaugurated, and now they're moving the goalposts, and they continue to do stuff. So Voice in the Car even talked about it. He even talked about how people are saying that he is moving the goalpost, and he's like, well, guys, that's because intel changes. He talks down to you, all right? And if you question him in any manner, okay, you at that point become either an American, or you're not Christian, or you're satanic, or you're deep state, or you're a troll. And there's plenty of people who watch his videos that are like, no, dude, we want you to be accountable, okay? If you're man enough to get up, look at the evidence, and explain it, make a channel, and try to reach an audience, you should be man enough to be able to admit when you're wrong, okay? Too many people in this country do not admit when they're wrong, all right? So I just got super irked at all these people who are pushing this Q stuff. This is an attack on people who followed that stuff. Personally, I believe that, you should question all things. But it's just insane to me. It's funny because Biden was inaugurated, and we had 4 videos from Voice in the Car yesterday, and a couple videos from Israeli News Live yesterday. I haven't seen anything today. Nothing saying, oh man, we were wrong. Oh, we didn't get it. I guarantee they're going to say something like, oh, the deep state found out, or, oh, don't worry, it's going to happen. Now the new timeline is this Sunday. Trump's going to order the military to make mass arrests against all these corrupt politicians. They're just going to continue to further move the goalposts. And whenever something happens in the slightest degree, like a perfect example, AMTV, I think it was about 2 years, 3 years ago, he said major event next 24 to 48 hours, right? Nothing occurred, but there was a small school shooting, and thank God it ended with as little lives lost as it possibly could. I think 2 people died, which is a travesty. It's a tragedy. It's awful. It's evil. But he pointed to that, and he said, see, I got it, guys. I said the next 24 to 48 hours. 24 to 48 hours, and then this happened. And I'm like, dude, all right, you're reaching hard, okay? But it's guys like that try to profit off you. A lot of these people say, oh, buy my class. Oh, buy my restorable food packets. Oh, hey, follow me on Patreon. Give me $1 or $2. Let me help you out. You can get these special videos. It's dumb, all right? That's why I've never monetized any of my videos. I've never sold anything because I don't think that's my place, okay? Because I'm a guy I'm just looking at what's in front of me and explaining, in my opinion, what that means. Okay, I could be completely wrong. That's the problem with this country, with our civilization, honestly, is too many people are out there saying that they know the truth for a shadow of a doubt, and it just amounts to nothing but smoke and mirrors. So I'm really interested, Voice in the Car / Voice in the Woods, whatever the hell you call yourself. I'm wondering what he's going to put out today. I'm sure he's going to move the goalpost. I'm a U.S. military veteran, and this guy is calling me a shill and un-American for not believing everything he says. He's got great military sources. Yeah, sure, dude. You're from, northern Michigan? I'm sure you got massive, great, huge military sources, dude. I'm sure. But I just wanted to make this whole video because that shit pissed me off, all right? How do I end these videos? Grab a beer, say a prayer, and Have a great day. I think that's what I used to say. Well,